So today video lecture series. In this lecture series, we have to discuss about in chapter of fundamentals of aerospace engineering, and first we have to discuss about the history of flights and types of aircraft. So, is the aircraft or vehicles is capable of atmospheric flight propelled by various mechanisms like engines, wings, or rotors? The history and types of aircraft can be divided into distinct categories based on their evolution, technological, and advancements. And history of aircraft is an early concept is started from the 18th century before, and it will be like into two categories. One is ancient dreams and another one is kites and gliders. So in ancient dreams, the earlier myths and sketches, it's like that Da Vinci is playing machines. It's an imagined human flight, but lacked practical mechanisms. And knight and gliders in China in the 15th century, the kite demonstrated the principles of lift and drag. And then the second history is dependent upon on the pioneering flight in the 18th and 19th century. It's a hot air balloons and gliders. In the year of 1783, hot air balloons, the Montgolfier brothers launched the first manned balloon flight, and gliders, it's the auto-lithological experiments laid the groundwork for a controlled heavier than aircraft. And this image will explain about the components of an aircraft. And the front is will be located as a fore and back wheels axis. And right side is the starboard wing, and left side it will be a port wing. And the stabilizer and primary control surfaces are located in there. As the history of flight is a powered flight will be started in the era of 1903 onwards, and Wright Brothers era will started in the 1903 is actually the first powered controlled flight with the Wright Flyer. And during of the year World War 1914 to 1918, aviation technology advanced rapidly for recognized and compact. And golden age of aviation in the period it is called as 1920 to 1939 is introduction of commercial air travel and developed of faster, more reliable planes like the Douglas DC-3. And jet age, it will be called in the year of 1940 onwards. It's in the World War II. Introduction of jet engine is the Messerschmitt 262 is an example of the aircraft. It's a post-war boom, expansion of civil aviation, supersonic flight, and long-haul airlines like the Boeing 747. And modern era is the 1970s present. Advances in aerodynamics, materials, and electronics, rise of unmanned aerial vehicles, and unsustainable aircraft. So this is history of aircraft and types of aircraft. It can be classified based on the several criteria, including propulsion structure and use. First one is lighter than aircraft. So in this category, balloons and airships are here. So balloons means use hot air or gas like helium to achieve lift, is like hot air balloons and weather balloons. And airships is a rigid or semi-rigid structures powered and steerable, is a ziplines and blimps. And heavier than aircraft is a fixed wing aircraft, propeller driven, uses piston engines or turboprops, is Cessna 172. And jet powered is a high speed aircraft using jet engines, is a Boeing 747 and Concorde. And gliders is a unpowered planes that rely on air current, is a sailplane. And rotorcraft, helicopter use rotors for lift propulsion. And the gyrocopters, hybrid of fixed wing and rotorcraft principles. And tilt rotorcraft, it's a combined helicopter like takeoff and fixing flight efficiency. And final one is in a special purpose aircraft is under the category of military commercial and experimental aircraft. And fourth one is in unmanned aerial vehicles like drones. And the final one is in space planes is designed by suborbital of orbital flights. Thank you.